Oh man, so can rappers make music glorifying the violence in the hood, but then in real life try to reform the hood and stop the hood from doing violent things? Can that exist? Can that happen? Are we cool with that? Now you see people like myself, I think of gangster music or trap music, I think of that as gym music, pre-game before you go out to the club music. That's how I look at that music, or something that chicks twerk to. That's how I visualize that music. But there are some folks that really use that music as their sliding music. The music that they use to prep themselves before they go and do gangster things, dangerous things. Now, when you are a rapper, you sing things go on in the hood. I know it must be troubling when you like, man, we got to do better, but at the same damn time, this is the type of music that made me who I am. How can I stop that? But let's go ahead and check this out. So right here we got 21 Savage. He put out a tweet that says, Atlanta, we have to do better, put the effing guns down. There's been a lot of crazy things going on in Atlanta. They're trying to go ahead and clamp down in Atlanta as well with so many new laws. This nuisance bill that they're trying to do what they can to deter people from doing wild and crazy things at clubs and stuff. They will shut certain clubs down if they have too many wild, violent incidents there. So you have 21 Savage saying that, but this person right here responds with his lyrics saying spin the block twice like they ain't nowhere to park. In this GIF right here, so people are like, yo bro, you're being hypocritical, because how could you make this type of music but at the same damn time be talking like this in real life? So 21 Savage responds saying, a song is for entertainment. It's not an instruction manual on how to live life. In real life, I give away a lot of money and spread financial literacy to my community. Stop trying to make me one-dimensional. So 21 Savage went to Instagram Live to address the criticism.
A lot of y'all just be getting on here just writing comments just to like try and get likes and shit and be cool and shit. That shit be lame. Like it's a lot of young people who come from these environments we come from that found a way to feed their family and feed a lot of people in their communities and neighborhoods by making this type of music. So it's like, what would y'all rather all the young rappers, no matter what they rap about, would y'all rather them still be in the ghetto and get killed or go to jail? Cause y'all be saying like, oh, don't rap. You rap about this. Don't a couple back to school drives. Don't change. Like, that's cap. I've been doing back to school drives. This was my 7th year doing it. Since the first year, me growing up and listening to music, I always thought music was a reflection of what was going on in the world. Like, I thought artists went through whatever they went through, grew up around whatever they grew up around, saw whatever they saw, heard whatever they heard, and went and made music based off of that. But when I say something about how I really feel about Atlanta, like where I'm from, it's like a lot of gun violence, a lot of killings and shootings going on. And I ain't never seen nothing like this. Like, my whole life being in Atlanta, I ain't never seen it at this point that it's at right now. Like, babies getting killed, and it's just, that shit just sad. That shit make me depressed. But when I speak up on that, they say, oh, you a hypocrite, you this, you that, you. I'm gonna continue to rap how I wanna rap and rap about what I wanna rap about. That's like, nobody's gonna stop me from doing that. Period. Like, but all that kicking it like I can't speak on what's going on because of some shit that's in music, y'all don't do actors like that. Actors could get in a movie and kill the whole world and go hold a peace rally and y'all won't say shit. Video games, kids get on video games and kill 1 million people every day. Do y'all rally against fucking video games for making these video games? Like, I don't get it, bro. All my good deeds that I do, I don't send them to the blogs to try and get liked cause of it, or try and get like attention. Like, oh, look what I'm doing. I do a lot of shit that y'all don't know about, cause that ain't what I do it for. I don't do it for recognition. I do it cause I want to. At the end of the day, y'all be saying all this violence, woo. I'm gonna rap about whatever I want to rap about. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. No, it's it's everybody in the world ain't killing each other. It's a lot of killing going on, but it's not the whole world. And a lot of people listen to my music. So the small percentage of people that's killing and all this shit that y'all saying, why ain't the other 98% of the people that listen to my music killing each other if it's my music? That's all I want to know. If it's the what I'm rapping about or what all these rappers is rapping about is the reason why people are dying, and like y'all want to take one, it ain't even one thing. Y'all want to take one genre of a thing and like take this like, boy, this is literal. But every other thing that's entertaining, y'all don't care about. Like y'all don't rally against that. That ain't affecting our community. You got reality TV shows where they don't do nothing but degrade black people all day. A lot of them. It's millions of reality TV shows that come on every day, and everybody on this live watch them shows, and they don't do nothing but degrade each other, fight each other. That's all these shows be about. Y'all don't be rallying against that. Y'all don't be having no comments to make against that when it come to that type shit. That don't have an effect on the kids though, right? Video games don't have effects on kids. Movies don't have effects on kids. Oh, that's cool. Y'all can take that as just entertainment. But when it come to some shit that young black people from the ghetto is doing, oh, this is literal. Like, no, you're making these kids do this. That's cap. Because it's way more people that listen to my music than the certain people that y'all talking about. But I ain't finna keep talking about this shit. Y'all, I said, that's how I feel. Atlanta need to chill out. This shit is getting ridiculous. Like, kids getting killed every day. I don't give a damn what I rap about. I ain't never rapped about nobody killing no child, ever. In none of my songs. Like, this shit ain't right. I really want to, like, somebody, whoever disagree with what I'm saying, can somebody tell me why? It's like, why is it only a couple of people doing this? If it's the whole, if it's our rap music and what we rap about is the reason and all this shit, why ain't everybody else there who listen to the music?
Now I understand what he's saying. I get where he's coming from, but it's so tough when it comes to rap music and how we view these rappers. You know, a lot of people want to test them. They don't just look at it as just like a Stephen King novel or a M. Night Shyamalan movie where people just talking or creating wild scenarios, wild gangster things and images and just leave it like that. No, they look at these rappers as real life criminals, and they want them to continue to be real life criminals as they are millionaires as well. But 21 Savage continuously goes on platforms and say we gotta distinguish the difference between a rapper and someone actively living that gangster life. With him saying that, he wants to be able to have a distinguished difference between the type of music he's making. Let me make my music, but don't take it seriously to actually want to have a manual to go out and live to. Even Jay-Z said back in the day, Scarface the movie meant more than Scarface the rapper to me. It was more influential as far as how the Scarface the movie was living, but when it comes to the rap lyrics, people take these things more seriously. They condemn the rappers more. But even still, with 21 Savage doing this, with making that statement, it still should be respected. Someone that comes from the same cloth that he comes from is gonna look at that tweet and think twice. Yeah, that might sound outlandish to say that just a tweet gonna make somebody think twice about some shit, but you never fucking know. It's better him saying something than not. Even Gucci Mane, similar situation, had a song recently they put out called This and the Dead, saying we need to stop this and the dead. Now, Gucci Mane back in the days came out with a song called The Truth. This and the dead guy that was allegedly sent by Young Jeezy to come and to rob him. Gucci killed them, and then he had a song called The Truth dissing him. I think this was even before Old Block was really popping with Chief Keef and the Bang Bang and all that stuff, and dissing Tuka. I think that's the thing became before that. So Gucci been dissing the dead for the longest, but then he came out with a song recently saying we gotta stop that. And people was like, Gucci, but you are the one saying I'm smoking on Pookie Loke. How could you come here and say that? But I think if anybody is to say, okay, here's the time to stop, it is Gucci Mane, the original hip hop boogeyman. Is he someone that we can certify because we know he has a body for sure? For sure. If he is someone that could come out and say, yo, we got to stop this, I think people should go ahead and support these rappers that's trying to have these conversations for doing whatever they can to reform the hood, you know. Let's go ahead and give these creatives the chance they can to paint these stories and just let them be that, just stories that we don't use to be real life manuals, man. Because it's going crazy and someone got to speak and they're not listening to squares. The hood is not going to listen to squares. They're not. They're going to listen to the real gangsters, the real ones that they respect. So with that being said, let the gangsters have their conversations and hopefully that leads to change, man. It's your boy Stacie. I'm out.